Hello everyone, I'm Timothy, a high school mathematics tutor who is actively studying graduate level mathematics. In this video, I'd like to cover the proof of the Chinese remainder theorem. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's first take a look at the Chinese remainder theorem. Given a system of congruences, x equivalent to a1 mod n1, x equivalent to a2 mod n2, up to x equivalent to ak mod nk, where n1, n2 up to nk are pairwise relatively prime integers, i.e., the greatest common divisor of ni and nj equals 1 for all I not equals j. There exists a solution x, and any two solutions, say x1 and x2, are congruent modulo n equals n1, n2 up to nk, that is, x1 equivalent to x2 mod n. Here is the setup. Consider the general system x equivalent to a1 mod n1, x equivalent to a2 mod n2, up to x equivalent to ak mod nk, where n1, n2 up to nk are pairwise coprime. Define n equals n1, n2 up to nk. Then for each I, define ni equals n over ni. Let's first deal with the existence of the solution. Since ni and ni are coprime, according to Bessel's identity, there exist integers xi, yi such that nixi plus niyi equals the greatest common divisor of ni and ni equals 1. Because nixi is divisible by ni, niyi is equivalent to 1 mod ni. Define the solution to the system as x equals summation from I equals 1 to k, ai, ni, yi. For x equivalent to ai mod ni, since nj is equivalent to 0, mod ni, x equals summation from I equals 1 to k, ai, ni, yi is equivalent to ai, ni, yi mod ni. Because niyi is equivalent to 1 mod ni, x equivalent to ai mod ni. Therefore, x satisfies all of the congruences. Now let's handle the uniqueness of the solution. Suppose x1 and x2 are two solutions to the system of congruences. x1 is equivalent to a1 mod n1, x1 is equivalent to a2 mod n2, up to x1 is equivalent to ak mod nk, and x2 is equivalent to a1 mod n1, x2 is equivalent to a2 mod n2, up to x2 is equivalent to ak mod nk, then x1 is equivalent to x2 mod ni, which means that x1 minus x2 is divisible by each ni. Thus, x1 minus x2 is divisible by n equals n1, n2 up to nk, i.e., x1 is equivalent to x2 mod n. So far I've shown the proof of the Chinese remainder theorem. Thanks for watching. If you would like to follow my math journey, consider subscribing to the channel. That's it for this time. I'll see you in the next video.